Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Skin Tight Flash here. And I know it's been a while. Didn't mean to leave you hanging like that with the last public video that I did. I have been in communication with different people, like members, and potential clients and things of that nature. But publicly, I haven't been doing anything. So let me tell you what's going on, but first let me give you a recap of what the mission has been for 2017 and how things are going to proceed for the rest of the year. Right before 2017 started, I was about to get on YouTube and actually tell y'all that I was going to be out of pocket for 2 or 3 years. Y'all wasn't going to hear from me until I was about 40 or 41 years old. And if I was still interested at that time, then I would start another Grow Tall journey. But yeah, I was getting ready to tell y'all that I needed two or 3 years to get my affairs straight before I even try another Grow Tall journey. Okay? That's what I was going to tell y'all. Toward the end of 2016, someone reached out to me. And I said, you know what? Maybe I need to give this one more try. Because 2 or 3 years is a long time. Maybe I could just pull it off. And so, in my mind, I had, go for it again. Try to become financially independent through vertical bodybuilding. Try to make it a success and go for it all. Be a financial success with it. Get taller. Lose excess fat. Build muscle. Just, what every guy wants, right? Whatever short fat guy wants, because that's me, right? And so, yeah, that's what I decided to go for. And so I did, did this launch or what have you. It wasn't a perfect launch, but hey, I did it. And had challenges. It was a learning experience. And I did come across some people who were potential coaching clients, but unfortunately, you can have a person who's willing to be coached by you, but they may not be the best person to work with, not necessarily because of them. It could be because, like I didn't communicate the values correctly. And I didn't do things to prepare the person, because I may have prepared the person, with regard to what's needed, the supplies, the time commitment, things of that nature. But there's another important aspect of preparation, and that's mindset and expectations when it comes to the dynamic of working together. Here we are today. I'm not concerned about making a business out of vertical bodybuilding, but I am interested in continuing with my goal of getting taller, losing excess fat, building muscle for the rest of the year, even though it's just 60 days left in the year. And me doing those things is no longer contingent upon a successful vertical bodybuilding business. Not even worried about that. Making money with vertical bodybuilding. No, not even worried about it. I'm on my 2 to 3 year project to get my resources right and get my time right, and I'm loving what I'm involved in. It's going to take enough of my time, enough of my passion, enough of my energy, because I love so much what I'm involved with right now. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm good. So when it comes to the vertical bodybuilding journey for the rest of the year, money is no big deal. Money's not an object here. But let me tell you this. I'm going to give you something that you've been wanting for a while. Okay? We're going to be connected in some aspect every day. How? Via Instagram. Okay? There's an Instagram page that I have set up. It's called Growth and Regeneration. You'll see a link of it in the description box. For the rest of the year, which is a little over 60 days, I'll be updating you on my progress. Certain things on the subject of growth and regeneration. Now, first of all, let me tell you this. When it comes to updating you on how my height is doing, don't expect that, please. Don't expect that. I may measure my height at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Kind of in a zone right now. Measuring height is not my interest right now. You notice that the name of my Instagram page is Growth and Regeneration. That's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on counting calories. I'm not focused on stuff like counting carbs and stuff. To me, that's fine, but in my mind right now, that's child's play. Why? Because I think the most magnificent changes happens with changing who one is. Okay? I'm interested in changing who I am, changing my DNA, so to speak, resetting my brain in several ways. Okay, I'll just say in more than one way, resetting my brain. Okay, resetting my whole nature and regenerating, becoming new, actually becoming a different person, becoming a different being. And so the path to do that, to me, it involves something different than counting calories. To me, I'm just saying, I ain't got nothing against, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't have anything against anyone who counts calories. Do I have anything against counting calories? Yeah, absolutely. Man, I used to count calories when I was in the 4th grade. That ain't helped jack. If anything, it probably stunted my growth. Okay? I was counting calories like from the 4th grade to like the 7th grade. I don't give a flip about counting calories. And then this low carb stuff, I was doing that stuff in the 8th grade. And in other grades I did that low carb stuff. That probably stunted my growth too. I ain't worried about it. Okay? No. I done tried so many different diets from youth on. So like some people, they tell me about certain things like, man, I did that when I was 13. I ain't worried about that. Okay? So there's a whole different concept about weight loss that I have. I don't have this fat hate so many other people have. It's kind of violent. I don't have that. Okay, and so in my mind, when I think of counting calories, I think of like a fat caterpillar going in a cocoon and coming out a skinny caterpillar. When I think of regeneration, I think of a fat caterpillar going in a cocoon or the chrysalis and coming out a butterfly. That's changing the whole nature, you know. So that's what I'm interested in. And so over the course of 60 days, I want people to be shocked about what's occurring. Okay? Yeah, I want it to be profound. Okay? So that requires a whole different approach. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to have fun with it. With that being said, let me go ahead and manage some expectations. Like I said, I won't be measuring my height every day. You may get one measurement at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. And let's be real, my height may go down. First of all, I'm closer to 39 now. Okay, so I mean, I could be already losing height. I haven't really been measuring my height right now, but I might be losing height just because I'm getting older. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop it, but I'm just being, come on, let's face the music. I'm close to 39 now. Here's another thing. I do intend to lose a dramatic amount of weight. I'm not going to tell you how much. I'm just going to let you see it. And don't worry. I'm going to be safe. It's going to be safe. Don't worry about it. And it's also my plan to do it aesthetically, do it beautifully, okay? So I look wonderful. I already, okay, yeah, losing weight aesthetically, losing weight beautifully. That's very important to me. Because like I said, I already look good. I already look nice. I want to look nicer. I don't want to look worse. I want to look nicer. Fat caterpillars are cute, but butterflies are strikingly beautiful. They're magnificent. That's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. I want to be more than cute. Yes, with losing a lot of weight, I also think there is a risk of losing height. So that's me trying to manage your expectations. If I lose a lot of weight, I could lose a lot of height. A lot of people say, if you lose a lot of weight, you're going to gain height because you're being so fat and all that weight and all that fat pressing on that spine. It's like, that sounds good on paper. It sounds good in theory. But what I've seen is that when people lose weight, they actually look shorter to me. Don't they look shorter to you? They look shorter to me. When people lose weight, especially if they lose a lot of weight, they look shorter. They never, ever look taller. Never. So, with me, losing a lot of weight, I want to do it the right way, but hey, life is life. Things may not always happen perfectly. They may not always happen the way we expect. I mean, you even know in my own Grow Tall journey, I noticed several times height increases were accompanied by weight gain. When you really think about it, it makes sense. So my weight loss be accompanied by height decreases if it's a loss of mass. Vertical mass, if I lose cartilage, lose some bone, lose some muscle tone, I could possibly be shorter after losing a dramatic amount of weight. So we'll see. Just trying to manage your expectations. Here's another way I want to manage your expectations. When it comes to bone stimulating cardio, like kicking and cycling. In the past, I've noticed that when I would engage in cycling or when I would engage in kicks, my morning height would actually show a decrease. Okay, it would show a decrease for a couple of days. It would be slight. It would be a few. It would be like millimeters, but it would be too much. It's like I don't want no decrease, but I would notice that when I would do those exercises, I would see that decrease, and it was out of place. Like, I'm not supposed to be seeing this type of decrease. This doesn't make sense. And so, and here's the thing: I never did, like, I've never been consistent with bone stimulating cardio, such as kicks or cycling, for like 3 weeks straight. Never. So, am I thinking perhaps that initial decrease in morning height would eventually spring back up by the 3rd week? But I never got to that point. Okay? So, I would like to believe that the exercises were actually working and it was just part of the process. I have theories on what it may have been. One of those theories is that the bone was actually borrowing cartilage in order to get longer. And so since it was borrowing cartilage, you're taller in the morning because, cartilage, not just cartilage in your spine, but cartilage in your legs. It may have been that some of that cartilage was being borrowed by the bone, getting ready to get longer, and because of that, there was less available cartilage for expansion in the morning. So, Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Here's another thing. When it comes to taking growth hormone stuff, my go-to, generally is milk and eggs for increasing my growth hormone levels. But what I notice when I take in milk and eggs, my weight doesn't shoot down as fast. And I want to lose weight extremely fast over the next 60 days. So I will likely stay away from milk and eggs and seek other ways to boost my growth hormone. So we'll see what happens with that. So I'm saying all of this just so I can manage your expectations. Okay? So I can manage your expectations. Also, when it comes to growth hormone nutrition, I'm telling you right now, I am not guaranteeing that will be on point. What I am saying is that I'm cycling 18 miles 4 days a week. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll just do what I can. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve that I'm going to be doing, so where even if I don't have the nutrition, I may still see some gains. So, and it's some affordable tricks. So we'll just see how that pans out. But I'm not going to blab it, and I haven't even tried it, in enough. So we'll see what occurs with that. So, have I covered everything? I hope so. I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel, with the Skin Tight Flash channel, but if you want to keep up with me, Instagram, Growth and Regeneration, and we're going to be talking about some cool stuff, okay? Whether it's on Instagram or the YouTube channel. I have a Growth and Regeneration YouTube channel. I've already, have that in place, but I'm not ready to start directing people there yet. But I am ready to direct people to Instagram so we can close out the year right. Okay? Now, my recommendation to you is, if you are behind on your goals, if you have not reached your goals, and you feel overwhelmed, and you feel hopeless, I am telling you right now, there's still a lot you can do in 60 days. There is a story that I want to tell you, but I'm going to hold off from doing that. But I just need you to trust me. There's a lot that you can do in 60 days. Okay? I just need you to trust me on that. And a recommendation that I have is, if you've been having difficulty, feeling overwhelmed, with regard to your own growth hormone journey, pick one activity and max out that one activity every day. At least 4 days a week, but you can do it up to 6 days a week. And if you're that type of person, do it 7 days a week. Do it to where you don't miss a single day. And pick that one activity. For me, it's cycling. It's cycling 18 miles. For some other person, it might be kicks. For another person, it might be stretches. Okay? For another person, it might be LSJL. By the way, if you're doing LSJL, I have heard that when some people do LSJL, they actually notice themselves getting shorter. And from what I know about the body, you need to be happy you're getting shorter, because it's telling you that it's working. But what you're missing out on is nutrition, because what I believe is that you're making those growth zones very active, and there's a lot of circulation going on in those growth zones, but because you're not putting a lot of nutrition in your body, that circulation is taking bone mass out instead of putting bone, cartilage, or whatever in. Whatever mechanism, your body does to get you a height increase via LSJL. If you're stimulating that region, but you're not putting enough nutrients in, yeah, you're likely to lose bone mass. Okay? And you may lose height. So that's just a side note. I've been wanting to say that to some people for a while. But anyway, why did I get off on that tangent? Oh yes. Pick something, max it out for the next 60 days, and get laser focused. And go crazy. Like, just go crazy. Go all out. Don't hurt yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't do that. Don't do nothing foolish. Oh, here's another side note. Like, if you're gonna pick stretching, look. If you're gonna stretch without taking in proper nutrition, you're just breaking your body down. It's like weightlifting. You go to the gym, you're weightlifting all the time, but you ain't doing nothing to build your muscle back. You're really breaking down your body. You ain't helping yourself. It's the same way with stretching. You can stretch all day, do all this, but if you ain't, building your body back up, it ain't vertical body building. It's vertical body breakdown. The same way with bodybuilding. It's body breakdown if you ain't doing nothing to build it. So just keep that in mind, Just keep that in mind. So I think that's it. It's been 5 years. 5 years are behind us. Thank y'all, those who stuck around for a long time. The best thing I can do for you guys right now is to either, one, give you a good show with some spectacular results, and if the spectacular results don't come, just put forth a good, earnest effort so that you at least have that information to help you on your journey. So that's what I'm here to do for the remainder of these 60 days. And like I said, trying to make vertical bodybuilding a business, I'm done with that for now. But I do have some plans for growth and regeneration. Yes, I do. But that's irrelevant to me completing this path for the remainder of this year. So it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Hope this video was helpful. Hope you're excited about the remainder of this year, and hope you're not throwing your hands up. It ain't over till it's over. See you on Instagram, folks.